Hey guys, Vince over here, back with another video and our first video of 2026. For those of you who don't know, I moved into a new headquarters, which is why I have not been active here for the last almost 3 months. Today I want to discuss the insane, that's not even the best word for it, like, my goodness, I have no idea. Okay, well there's a few ideas. But basically, the rate at which this has been happening and the fact that it's been happening is absolutely insane. So, for those of you who don't know, I buy most of my figures, if not all, no, most of my figures on Bricklink, aka the best website to buy all your Lego needs. Because who wouldn't? But, well, Ninjago turned 15. That brought in a lot of new people and brought in some returning people. And with that, I mean, me in 2024, for example, when I got back into Ninjago, I was like, I have adult money now. Wouldn't it be fun to, buy the figures from my childhood? And back then, they were relatively inexpensive. It really didn't cost me much other than a pretty penny or two to complete most of my collection. I'm only missing a good handful of minifigures. And then obviously there's figures I just don't care about, so I don't include them in my collection. But there have been so many figures that I've purchased over the last almost 2 years that now are worth so much that it's insane. Like, I bought these figures for less than what they're worth now. And so I think to myself, what if I was 2 years too late? Like, imagine I had started now. This would have been a horrific nightmare. And so, yeah, that's what I kind of want to discuss today. The inflation of Ninjago prices, how it kind of happened, and I want to show you guys some specific minifigures that I'm just baffled about the prices, or at least what they're going for now. Because I'm going to be using the value by currency, and so that value is determined by what's currently being sold. And I guess we could kind of gloss over the concept of worth in the first place because, and like value, yeah, there we go, value. Like, what gives certain things certain values? I feel like, I mean, me personally, like if something feels worth it, I'll take it at that price. But I have bought expensive minifigures before, even in 2024, and I will touch on that. But the fact that I bought those figures back then and thought they were expensive in 2024, and now looking at them in 2026, it's just like insane to me. And I think the core targets here are the ninja suits from 2011 to 2017. Although there are going to be a few outliers on this list, but for the most part, we are going to be talking about just those suits in specific. Because those are the ones that I feel have the highest value increase. Because obviously, like I grew up with the original era of Ninjago from 2011 2017, so I was right down split the middle before they switched to the modern designs and before the movie, before a lot of things. These guys are literally also in Fortnite now. Let's remember that. I think I'm just gonna be covering the ninja because going up after like a lot of other valuable figures, that's just too much. Although I think I did put in some, yeah, like this white century general. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in there. We need to put her in there. And shoot, who else? I'm just gonna gloss over this section because I think I already got all the figures that I wanted. Oh wait, we didn't pass through Zane. I'm just gonna jump page 17. That's the thing about this being in alphabetical order. You just kind of have to go all the way to the end just to reach Zane. Which means Zane's gonna be the last person we touch upon in today's video. Fun. Alright, well, let's get started. Let's see. Crux and the Chronics, The Hands of Time. New 378.36 cents. And then used 182. I invested like $48 into this guy in the summer of 2024. And now the cheapest option in the US. Let's see. I'm not gonna do this for all the figures, but I'm kind of curious. Oh my goodness, 189. Well, wait. Oh my god, that means he's almost quadrupled what I bought him for. That's crazy. Honor Robe Cole. The Day of the Departed figures are relatively expensive. This guy is not as bad as I thought, but there is a worse one later down the road. $55. I forgot what I got him for. I think it was like $10. I don't know. Even when I was buying the Honor Robes, they were already fairly expensive. Now here's a modern figure. This guy is only valuable because he comes in a $100 set. A 47, okay. I bought him at 30, so not too bad. 305. This guy is a $300 figure now? Okay, fun fact, this is my live reaction to this one specifically because I hadn't actually checked up on this guy. Okay, there's one for 200. But the average is around 3. Oh my goodness. Last 6 months sale, 116, 71. Wow. I got him as a Christmas gift. $39. I know the Hands of Time figures are also kind of pricey. I can't blame them though, they are good suits. You see, it's all the good suits, like Kimono Cole here, for example. $50 in new condition. Wow. And the current items for sale, that is insane. What's the cheapest one you can get a good deal on? I'm doing full USA. Usually I do anywhere for the seller, but I know some people are picky. Let's see. No crack, no. Good condition, no. Excellent condition, okay. $30. Then again, some of these guys could have terms that are like, oh, anything used is like good condition, but we're not gonna go over that. Cold DX. The DX figures are very expensive. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think I clocked in this guy at $10. I really wish I had documented how much I spent on each figure, like each and every figure. Because I was telling my mom back in 2024, I'm gonna buy everything now because I know these things are gonna get, like, they're gonna rise in value. And I was right, but I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. I mean, this guy, 71 new, 92 used. That's all it's for sale right now. Okay, what else? Phantom. There's not even any being sold in new condition. 75 used. I got him for 45. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I brought in the wrong Pythor. Or, no, I just wanted to check this guy because I got him for 20 and now he's 57. Let's see. Kind of curious what's the best deal you can get on this guy right now. 100% complete. Oh, $50. Okay. Oh, there's. Whoa, oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I bought the entire pack for 130, and now she goes for that alone. Well, over that alone, 355. My goodness. And she's not even 100% accurate to the source material. I have to switch out. I switched out the Oni mask. I gave her a gray bike helmet. 150 is the best deal. Wow. Yeah, I switched this to gray and I painted this to a light gray to match the skin. But wow. Okay, I bought this at 80, so she was already expensive because I bought her in 2025. But let's see, 176.99. Okay, so she's still up there. Hasn't had too much of a price increase, but it's still there. Looks really good, 75. Excellent. Okay, so she's about the same. It's just the newer condition ones that are like pricey. Okay. And that was a common thing back in 2024. Like I would buy used figures because it would be cheaper than new, but now used and new are both extremely expensive. This guy's almost worth 50. I mean, it's a great suit. Again, I love these suits, so I'm kind of biased here. 42. Oh my, the headpiece alone will cost you a few bucks. Like, let's check here. I think last time I checked, it was 15 in the US. I'm gonna, no. Let's actually do full US. 10. Oh, okay. It's not that bad. But there is a figure later that their head costs a lot more than that. This guy's $100 figure. And funny story. Back when this guy was still kind of rare in 2024, he was just uncommon because he was exclusive to one set that nobody really wanted to buy. So these two are like valuable because no one bought the set. And I saw the set on clearance at Walmart for $30. Could have saved myself like 50 bucks. But anyways, I digress. Um, I parted him together. Like I just bought all the parts to make the figure. I didn't actually buy the figure. And he was $30 back then. And that still felt like a lot to me. Imagine now trying to buy him and you're stuck with like prices in the triple digits. Yeah, no thank you. 90, excellent condition, no cracks. 100, all the way up to 233. Yeah, well, that's just this guy. We don't count him. Okay, almost done here. Jade's DX. 380. Oh my goodness. The other. So I made a video that kind of went viral, not to brag. Um, and I added up everyone's values. Jay was 167 when I made that video. And now he's. Oh my goodness. And I got this guy at $55 in the summer of 2024, mind you. And now the best deal you can get. 340. I'm not counting this one because it says light playwear. And if I saw that, I wouldn't buy it. So 340 is the best deal you can get on JDX right now in the US. Oh my goodness. Now, granted, we're not checking eBay because that's a whole nother wormhole. 1,000. Oh my goodness. We have our second $1,000 figure. That is insane. Light swingwear doesn't count. Playwear, new condition, $800. And 122 felt cheap, felt steep in 2024. Oh my goodness. And the most, oh okay, it's just this guy making it look like he's worth, okay. But once all these are gone, this is all that's gonna be left, unless anyone lists anything else. My goodness. And don't even get me started on the whatnot sellers. I've been tracking one in specific, but there are handfuls of them. Loads of Ninjago figures just ready to be auctioned, and oh my goodness, he's a $200 figure. I got him at $45? No, 48, pretty sure. Excellent condition, looks new. 195. Wow. It's not even accurate. You gotta take off the hood and the armor, fix those things yourself. Well, that's what I do. Okay, new condition went down, but used went up to 100. Oh my goodness. My favorite Ninjago minifigure of all time. I should have bought 5 of these when it was 2024 because he cost me $22. And now, new condition, 267. Used, there's only, oh my god, there's only one for $700. I was thinking, when I kept seeing this guy's price increase, I was thinking he could be the next, like, Lloyd DX, but Because even this guy's canon, and Lloyd DX isn't. So if anything, this guy should be one of Ninjago's most valuable figures. I'm not saying he should be. I'm saying he could be, or like, you guys know what I mean. But wow. And I saw this guy as low as $15 back in like 2021. Because that's when I made my first Bricklink purchase, but it was not a Ninjago purchase. The first ever Kai minifigure, $23. Okay, that's not bad at all. I mean, it was a common figure, still pretty common sales-wise today. So I guess that makes sense. I'm just glad this guy hasn't like skyrocketed to like 100 or something. My first Ninjago figure is now sitting at around $40 new. Oh my god, this guy, I know this guy. Oh my god, he's $100 figure now. I bought this guy for $5 in 2024, and now he's worth 100. Here's the guy I wanted to talk about. Oh my goodness. Wait, did they buy the one I was looking at? Because I already have this figure. I know this sounds greedy, but I just needed to. Okay, no, it's still there. This headpiece alone with the smirky face, which is what I want. $30. Okay, so I bought this guy at 80. I'm kind of curious what he's at now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Kai ZX 35. Wow, bought this guy for 12 a few months ago. Okay, we got to Lloyd. Lloyd has a lot of expensive minifigures. Like this one, I got him for $30 in 2024. Now he's almost $100 figure. I'd say probably by the end of the month he could certainly be $100 figure, but we'll see. Okay, this guy's $100 last I checked. Oh my goodness, there's only one being sold, and well, okay, well in new condition. Let me clarify. The other two are still under 100 almost. Good condition. Wow. How much did I get this guy for again? Okay, here's the funny thing. I don't think I've ever actually bought this figure. Once I bought him at Swap Meet for $2, his feet were in kind of bad condition, so I replaced those. So, yeah, I can't really say I've bought him at value, but, you know, 50 bucks. This guy, oh my goodness. Okay, this guy was going on an insane streak even before the great inflation. I saw this guy go from like 30 all the way to now like 200. I can't believe it, but you know, we're here, we're stuck here. Tiniest hairline crack, wrist crack, slight arm crack. Okay, good condition, no cracks, 230. I bought this guy for about 40 something dollars. Now he'd set you back 400. Wow. Mind you, this guy appears for like one episode or two. Pretty sure it's like one or two. Three max. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this Nia gives me a headache every time I look at her. $700 for a non-canon minifigure. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's what I did in 2024. She was already edging 100, so what I did was buy this entire set sealed for 120, and in the process I got Lloyd, who's also pretty valuable now that I think about it. He was worth about $25 while Neil was almost 100, but now they're around the same. I want to say no, Lloyd's still a little less. With man, that's insane. Okay, let's go over Zane real quick because this thing's blocking the exit. Zane here. Oh my god, he's $100 figure. Was not expecting that. This guy also reached 100 last I checked. Yep. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The most psychotic priced Ninjago minifigure. $1,000. If you thought $200 was bad, yeah, that was pretty bad. Try 1,000. I am so glad I own this figure because good condition, surface scratches, excellent condition, 850. Like new, 900. Swords included, new condition, almost 1,000. New 1,000. Used, mint condition. That's a whole paycheck. Right, so I've been yapping for the last 20 minutes, and so I'm not really sure if I touched upon this, but you know, like I said, new fans, old fans, all coming like back to Ninjago for the 15th anniversary. Obviously, there's gonna be people who are like, "Oh, I want to collect this guy. I want to get this guy. I want to get this cool suit." And then there's the resellers who are like, "Oh, gee, there sure are a lot of people buying Ninjago figures. How about we slap this price on it?" And then they slap a price on it, and everyone's like, and I'm like, "Oh, wait, I already own that figure." So here's my thing. Like, I'm gonna use survivor's guilt as a term here, I guess, because I see people who still don't have some of the figures I have that I bought in 2024 and 2025, respectively, and I go brag them online. But I don't think I'm supposed to feel bad, right? Because I worked hard for the money that I made to buy everything I have now when I bought it. So that was in my control. I made the choices that led to my success now. Like, I was smart about it. Because obviously I had adult money, but I was barely turning 18 in 2024. So in my head, it was like, okay, I don't really have any adult responsibilities yet. So let me take care of all of this now. So that way in the future, I don't have to worry about it. Now, granted, there are like very little things that I do want to take care of. Like one or two figures, anything that came out this year, and there's one figure last year that irritates me. And then I have a white whale. And there's none for sale that's shipped to the US. Okay. That's fine. This is the only rebooted set I'm missing too. Hopefully it hasn't spiked in value since I checked on it a few weeks ago. All parts with new sticker sheet, no minifigs. New sealed, one not okay. Okay, so some of them did get bought, did get purchased. But the prices now aren't so bad. Hmm. That $84 one is kinda calling me. Wait, I think I bought from this guy before. Well, anyways, back to the figures and back to my entire dilemma. Like like I said, I worked for everything I have now. So I think I deserve to present my hard work, you know? Like, let's see, what am I even missing? I have all these guys. All of them. All of these guys. Everyone here. Here's where things get funky. So, Tournament of Elements is my favorite season, so I have all those figures. Possession is a great season, but I only have the ninja suits and Evil Green Ninja. I do not have a single ghost. Well, I did have Moro, but here's the thing. My sister's favorite season is Possession, so she has my Moro figure, and it also broke from the leg, so yeah, I don't own any Possession Ghost because my sister bought most of the sets, so I was like, why do I need Ghost in my collection? My sister has them all. Here I am missing Kozu, which is also why I want to get the Samurai X Cave Chaos set. I'll deal with him eventually. I just haven't dealt with him. Oh, great. This is where we start the useless magazine variants. Yeah, I don't buy the magazine figures. Let me just make that clear. Also, in this list, I just realized we did not include a single movie variant, but there are a lot of figures that are pricey within the Ninjago movie. Now, is that my problem? Not really. I have Casual Kai, I have Mother Doomsday. I found out that there was this one character with an Mtron t-shirt. She goes for like almost 100. That was surprising. Yeah, I have everything here. I don't have Hutchins, and I don't have a single Dragon Hunter just because I don't like those minifigures. I mean, he dies 2 episodes into the series. Do I really need him? No. Um, 2019. Okay, this is where my collection gets really gappy, but I really don't care because I hate season 11, and sometimes I'd even treat it as non-canon material. Hot take, I guess. Not really. I have the ninja suits, but that's it. I don't have a Sphera. I don't have a single Pyro Whipper Viper character. None of these guys. I don't have the Ice Emperor. No ugly Blizzard Samurai. However, for some diabolical reason, I have 10 of these guys because I think they look cool. But that's it. I don't even own Unagami. I don't have him yet. I don't know why. And then 2021. I think I did a lot of skipping around here too. I mean, I don't have these things. I don't have most of the legacy villains. The only one I have is Pythor, and that's because I collect every Pythor variant there is, so I kind of have to. I don't have any scuba suits except for Kai's. I don't even have Nia. Um, I have very little from this year. I have this guy, but I'm considering selling him because he just doesn't fit in with the display. I have Pythor. I have Harumi because I also collect all the Harumi variants. I want Mr. F, but his prices trip me, so I just don't feel like buying him. I want him. I just haven't gotten him yet. I'm not getting her, not getting him. I debate him time to time, but he's not a priority. And then from here, I start collecting stuff again. I say that, and I don't have any of these guys. But I do have everything from Dragon's Rising Season 1, and never mind, I don't have this guy. Okay, so I say I collect everything Dragon's Rising puts out, like minifigure wise, but there are a handful of exceptions. For example, I'm pretty sure there's a figure here that Pale Man, the new one. I have the OG from Ultra Agents, I just don't have that one. 2025, I have every figure that I want except where is he? There he is. This guy. He's the last Ninjago minifigure that's actually worth something that I need. Oh, you went down. Oh, that's good news. Oh. Oh, I think the shipping says. Oh, I haven't checked these two. I'll check them later. Anyways, and then this year, well, the year just started with 3 months in. I want but don't have this guy, Aaron, Dragonform Cole, everyone from the old town. I'm not gonna go listing them because there's so many amazing figures in there. Lloyd is coming in a magazine, so I'm cleared. Jay's coming in a magazine and a kid's book, so that works well. I don't have Loyalist yet, or Dragonform Nia. I'm gonna buy the Ryu set, and I'm going to buy the Cole set sometime next month, I'm pretty sure. So I have those in the back of my mind. And... oh, Mutation Monster, right? I still don't have that guy yet, either. Oh my goodness, I've somehow been yapping for a solid half hour. Okay. Because that makes complete sense, right? So yeah, I don't know what I was trying to get out of this video. I just wanted to make it real quick and it lasted 30 minutes. So thank you for watching. Have a silvertastic day. My voice is tired.